We are MogollonMonster.com. Bigfoot Research, 23 April 2013. A Trip to the Edge of Spooky Valley, Part 2. They are getting ready to blossom out. They're, I guess it's because of the difference in temperature and altitude. Because I'm up at about 7,000 feet. And so the lower elevations would probably do better. Let's zoom in and see if I can get a few blossoms for you. Well, the elk sure have been in here. Lots of sweetgrass in here. Stuff like that. Nice shade. So forth. So I'm going to count the apple trees here, and I may come back in later to see if these blossoms have set. Probably in about a month or so. See if we're going to get any apples out of these trees. That's where I came from. So if they're following me, they're either going to have to circle around this way or circle around that way, because this is a fairly big clearing. I'm going to walk my way over and look at the other apple trees and see how they're doing. Okay, I've counted 18 apple trees, and I'm not really sure what kind of tree this is. So I'm going to photograph it and see if somebody knows. It sure is blossomed out heavy. The bark is reminiscent of oak, but it's definitely not oak. Okay, I think I've run into a gravesite up here with the apple trees. Notice how all the rocks are stacked up. So forth. I'm going to take a GPS reading on this. Okay, this is an old well. Still got water in it too. Somebody put the metal on top of it so the creatures and stuff probably wouldn't fall in, but I look down in and there is water down in there. All these trees produce, I think they're golden delicious, but if they all produce come fall, this place is going to be a hotbed of activity. I mean, you know, when the apples start hitting the ground, the deer are going to come in, the elk are going to come in, and you know who else is going to follow. So I think I see another apple tree right over there. I'll go check it out. Or the break a branch. Of course, you know, it could be an elk, could be a deer, could be a bear. And I am also in here where I filmed that one big mountain lion. So, could be him. Of course, cats are supposed to be quieter than that. So far, I've cataloged 27 apple trees, active apple trees in this area. 3 dead apple trees, so we lost 3. 2 wells that still have water in them. And 1 grave. And that's about it so far. I'm crossing the meadow again, heading back. And got a tree knock over there. That's not where I heard the big limb break. The big limb that broke was over in here in this dense stuff. But I'm not going to go trudging through there. Okay, I'm leaving the meadow and headed back towards the car. And I could swear I heard voices. And so I'm parked at the only trailhead for a long ways, for about 5 or 6 miles. So when I get back to the car, I'll be able to see if anybody was there. But it was just a kind of a mumbling, nondescript noises. Maybe they're getting excited about me leaving, so they can get over to that stump, which is right over there, and get to those Snickers bars. We'll let them go in peace. Maybe we'll see them later tonight. Well, this is really interesting. These are 2 sticks that are stuck in the ground. They're not trees. They're just sticks stuck in the ground right here on the trail on the way out. And these sticks were not here when I came through. Interesting. I'm just about out of the meadow. There goes another tree knock back over there. I think they're announcing I'm leaving. Interesting.